welcome back to another daily vlog. So today I am with little Bernie. He's right here. And where are we going? The doctors. He's having a hard time talking, guys. I did take some pictures to show the doctors, but I believe he bit his tongue and he keeps biting it, and his tongue is so swollen right now. But this morning he had a bunch of like yellow coating on his tongue and I brushed it all off. So I have like before and after pictures to show the doctors, and a picture from today's Sunday. I have one taken on Tuesday when I believe that he did bite his tongue. It's bothering him so much to where last night he was crying and crying and crying, and it's just so swollen now on one side, top and bottom, and he's having a hard time talking. We think that he just bit it so much since it hurts that it's just gotten worse and worse, and he just can't let it go. He can't let it heal because it's bothering him so much, and he's just biting it and biting it. So like I said, I've taken pictures to show the doctors, just I don't know, just in case it might be something else. But you guys know he just got over strep throat, being sick. He had a cough for the longest time. The cough is finally gone, and now this appears. So I don't know if this has anything to do with anything that went on recently within the last few weeks with like the virus or whatever was going on. The strep throat, the cough, all of that. But right now, as of today, he's having a hard time talking. Like you can tell that his tongue is actually like swollen. It wasn't like this yesterday. And he's like drooling because it's bothering him, and it's just so, he was having a hard time eating yesterday. So yesterday has been its worst. I'm taking him to the emergency room because it does not look good at all. When we get out, I will show you guys. Just a little warning here, it does not look good. So if things gross you out easily, I would not watch when I show his tongue. But like I said, it is going to be a TMI clip because it does not look good. But I am taking him to the hospital as a precaution. I don't want to wait until tomorrow to see his doctor, since today is the day that the symptoms have been the worst out of the last few days, since we believe that he bit his tongue, if that's what even happened. I don't even know. I don't know. We're assuming he bit his tongue. Did you bite your tongue? Is that what happened? Or did it just happen? It just happened?
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. But we are on our way to the hospital now. Well, we're in our driveway. And we're going to take him to the hospital. We're going to take him to the pediatric emergency room and see what's going on with his tongue. Like I said, last night into today has been the worst of symptoms. But every other day since it started, it was just like he bit his tongue. And it was just irritating him a little bit. So here we go. We're going to go find out what's going on. Hopefully it's nothing and they can do something for him for the pain, because last night and today he's just expressed to us how much of pain that he's been in. Hopefully we can find something out and they can do something for him, fingers crossed, so he is not in so much misery. So let's go. Alright guys, so we just got to the emergency room. Bernie just woke up, so he might be a little bit cranky. He just fell asleep, actually. We live like 8 minutes away from the hospital, so I had to wake him up. So hopefully he's not cranky, but we're here at the pediatric emergency room to find out what's going on with his tongue. We've been here a lot recently, and I've been to the emergency room a lot recently too for my health issues, but that's a whole different topic, and I need immediate medical attention. I come here. But this is the same hospital, only this is the pediatric emergency, and it's usually such a quick wait, like it's rarely ever busy, so fingers are crossed that no one's here. It is Sunday, it might be busy, but I don't know. You ready to go in? Ready to go in and see what's going on with you?
Yep.
Yeah, you can tell by the way he's talking that it's just not good. Not good at all. My mom said it looks like hand, foot, and mouth disease, but he doesn't have any other symptoms. No fever. His cough is finally gone. He has no other symptoms. I said he doesn't have his cough anymore, guys, and he just coughed and said, I still have my cough. But I haven't heard him cough in like 3 days. Thank goodness, because it was so bad. But we're going to get in here and see what's going on with his poor little tongue. Ready to go in? Let's show them your tongue real quick before we go in. You want to stick out your tongue for me? Don't bite on it. So that's what his tongue looks like, guys. Now lift it up so we can see the bottom. Go like this. Touch your top teeth with your tongue. But stick it out. So that's what it looks like. And it had a whole bunch of like yellow stuff on it, but I scrubbed his tongue and his teeth for like 20 minutes. And I got a lot of it off. I don't know if it has anything to do with what's going on or not. Yes, that's our vroom vroom. He calls cars a vroom vroom still. Say car.
Cow.
Car. So he has Nina calling cars vroom vrooms too. You're so cute, you know that? We have to go take you to get a haircut soon.
What's in here?
Don't stick your finger in there. It's probably hot. You ready?
No.
Let's go to the doctors and see what they can do for you, okay? He has his backpack with his toys. He has his lady. Ladybug. I don't know what that is. Moss, it looks like. I don't know. Let's get in here, okay? How pretty our hospital looks with palm trees though, guys. Palm trees make everything look so much prettier. So we're at the pediatric emergency room. Give me your hand. This is where Mommy had Isaiah, you know that?
Why?
Well, not at the pediatric emergency room, but I had Isaiah in this hospital.
Why?
When you came to visit me,
Why?
it was on the other side, all the way upstairs.
Let's go upstairs too.
Give me your hand.
Let's go upstairs.
Well, we have to stay down here.
Why?
This is where the pediatric emergency room is, on the very bottom floor. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Do you think that it looks infected?
Yes, a little bit.
A little bit?
You came in a good time though, because it could get a lot
All right,
worse.
guys. Go have a seat. Miss Byrne will be here with you shortly. Nick, come here real quick, bud.
Thank you.
Step on this scale real quick.
Really still. Good job. Alright, Mom, I'm going to give you this sticky note so you can write his first, last name, and date of birth. Yeah, keep it just like that. Good job. Stay under your tongue. See, because I know it hurts. Close your mouth. Close your mouth like you're under the water. Good job. Keep it still. Keep it still. Alright, 99, a low grade fever. It's not burning a fever, right?
No, not at all.
Good. Good. What's
I'm
up?
bringing you one from Zipline.
Awesome. Anything?
Good job.
Not Byrne.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright, good blood pressure, 95/68. Heart rate is
So a small fever.
89. Yeah, low grade, 99.1. Yes? Yes?
Just thought he bit his tongue. He hasn't complained about it much. And then yesterday into today, he's really been complaining about it. So we looked at it and it was like, whoa, what is that? So he's having a hard time talking. He's crying when he's eating. He said it hurts. And he's not, like I said, he's not talking very well. It's like swollen.
Is it one, I mean, we're gonna look too, but is it one certain part of the tongue?
It's one side.
Has he had any fevers?
No fever. She said he had a low-grade fever out there, but that's about it.
So it's mostly just the left.
And underneath,
Let me see, buddy.
put your tongue up a little bit. Up.
Go.
The other way.
Okay, I see it, yeah, so mostly the left side, but okay. I'm gonna put all this in the computer and then, one of the doctors are gonna be in to see you.
All right, thank
You're
you.
welcome.
You are a mother?
Yes.
On his shots that are per day.
Yes.
What brings you in today? Okay.
So on Tuesday, I believe it was, we thought he bit his tongue. And it was bothering him. There was like a little, it looked like he bit his tongue, a little sore. So a few days have gone by and he said it's still bothering him, and I just assumed because I could tell he's chewing and, you know, messing with it. Well, last night into today, we look at it and it's like, whoa, what is that, you know?
Lay down.
Can you lay down?
Ah, say ah. Ah.
He had strep a month ago.
Ah.
And then back.
Like this. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he bit you. See? See? Come, let me show you. Basically bit his tongue. That's all. So this is an abrasion when you bite your tongue, but does not lacerate completely. You know what laceration is? Laceration means that when you chop something, it opens into two. Okay, so that's a gaping wound. This is what he did. He bit himself, but it's not completely entire the tongue, just on the surface. And that is probably, is his burning is bothering you or no?
Yeah, he can't eat or drink. He's crying. He's throwing fits because it's bothering him so badly.
Yeah, so I will do some oral gel.
That's what I was going to do last night, but I don't want him to bite it and not feel it, you know, and like
you have
bite
to,
his tongue.
He has to be careful of it. He's a young kid. I understand what you're telling me, that once the oral gel will kick in, he will not feel it and he can accidentally
bite his tongue off, right?
Yeah, so I will use very, like a low amount of oral gel.
It's making him so angry. It hurts him so bad.
I understand that. But nothing we can do about it with that.
So it's not infected or anything?
It's not infected.
Oh, it's not infected?
It's not infected. It's because he did it from Tuesday and he's keep eating and keep doing things. So
and it's getting irritated.
Irritated and it's getting a little swollen. Okay?
Yeah, he's having a hard time eating, chewing, talking.
Okay. Yeah, because now it's swollen, that's why.
Right. Is there anything else that we
I
can
would
do?
not do
No?
anything else. Because it's going to heal itself. It's just like a cut on the skin, it will heal itself.
Okay.
That's what it is. Okay?
All right. You want to hold it? You can have this one. Let me put it right here. Does it help it feel a little better when you drink a little bit of water? What's wrong? Does it hurt? Okay, we're going to get you something for Pam. I'm going to ask them if they can give you something. You want to let her lay with you? I'm going to ask them to give you some medicine, okay? Medicine will make it stop hurting, baby. Guess what? Lots of hugs will help. Lots of hugs from mommy will help. What do you think about that? Lots of hugs from mommy? Paper towel with water on it? Okay. There we go. I wish they would come in here. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna go home soon, okay? Okay, we're gonna go in the car, okay? You wanna go bye-bye? You wanna go home? You know what might help it? Popsicles. Popsicles might help it. What do you think about some popsicles? Wanna try some cold popsicles? Huh? Wanna try some cold popsicles? Can I just have a small chocolate milkshake with no whipped cream and no cherry, please?
Did you want the junior
Yes. Yes. That's all. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All Alright, so we are at Steak and Shake right now. I just got Bernie a small milkshake to help with the pain. He's in a lot of pain. The hospital wasn't able to do much for him. He was freaking out, crying and screaming because of the pain. They said that he only bit the surface of his tongue and he's irritating it by like biting on it. He won't stop messing with it. So it's not like stitch worthy where like he bit his tongue through. It's just on the surface. And he's in a lot of pain. They didn't even give him pain medicine. So I'm getting him a milkshake at Steak and Shake now. Then I'll go to Walmart and get him some popsicles. But first we're gonna go home and get him some pain medicine. But that's what he needs right now, so he'll calm down, because he is just not having it. He does not tolerate pain well whatsoever. So it's really hard for him right now to be going through this pain. And the doctor did say that we can give him Orajel and put it on his tongue, but last night I was going to do that and I didn't, because I'm afraid of him, since he's biting it and irritating it so much. I'm afraid that he won't feel it and he will like bite a hole in his tongue or bite like a chunk of his tongue off. So there's no way I'm gonna put Orajel on his tongue, because that just would not be good for my son anyway. He's super tired. He fell asleep. I had to wake him up to go into the hospital. And he wanted to fall asleep in the hospital, but he was in too much pain, so he didn't. So that's what's going on now. We're getting the milkshake, headed home for some pain medicine, and then I will go get him some popsicles at Walmart. So it is 6:09. I dropped little Bernie off at home. He's sleeping. He needed a nap. He was so tired and he was throwing a fit because he was in so much pain. But we had a whole big bottle of Tylenol at home, so I'm just gonna pick up some Motrin at Walmart, some popsicles, and some other things that we need. I feel so bad. Like, when my kids are in pain and there's nothing I can do about it, I just feel so bad. Like, with him screaming, I don't know why the windshield wipers are on, but like with him screaming, crying, throwing a fit, kicking his legs and punching and throwing stuff, and the way that he was acting would stress anyone out. But at the same time, I was just like almost in tears because I could not help him. I could not help him with the pain. You guys probably know what I mean when your kids are in so much pain and there's just nothing you can do about it. It was just awful. When he's in pain, he freaks out. Like, he gets so angry. It's awful. So I was stressed. I'm not going to lie about that. But at the same time, like I said, there was nothing I could do for him for the pain, and I just felt so bad that I couldn't do anything that I was almost in tears because I couldn't help him. But like I said, there was nothing that they could do. His tongue looks awful. It looks so painful. So what we're going to do is, since we already have Tylenol, I'm going to pick up the Motrin, and we're going to rotate the Motrin and the Tylenol on a schedule until the swelling goes down or until it's almost gone. It's bothering him so bad. It's just awful. It's awful. So basically, not infected, nothing they could do about it, and he bit his tongue, but not deep enough to where they would need to stitch it. So not infected, thankfully. Although when she did say that it was infected, I felt like, okay, maybe I didn't bring him for no reason, but then they told me there was nothing they could do and it wasn't infected, and we're back to where we started. And he can't eat anything because it'll burn it. It's just, I feel so bad. He's in an awful situation. Like, I want to cry just thinking about it. So I'm glad that he's sleeping right now and getting rest. When he wakes up, we'll give him some Tylenol, then give him some Motrin before bed. But 6:12 and I'm headed to Walmart to get some things that we need. And where's the seatbelt? I'm at Walmart every day, and you guys already know that. I was just at Walmart last night. I'm going back again. But I'm going by myself today. I'm on the solo tip. I was going to take Bernie after the hospital, but with him being so tired and in that much pain, there was just no way that I could bring him to Walmart. Is that a mosquito in my car? Anyway, I am headed to Walmart now, so let's go. I just have to show you guys right outside of my plan of homes. Look how beautiful these palm trees are. They're on our side too, like the side I'm on right now, but this is the opposite side. And look how pretty that is. Florida is beautiful. Alright, so I figured since there is no one in this aisle yet anyway, I would show you guys what I got so far. I still have to get popsicles for Bernie, pads for Maya, and Motrin for Bernie as well. So those are the last 3 things that I have to get. But everything else I'm going to show you guys right now. I had to get these Febreze Fabric Gain Scent sprays. Down here, the Swiffer Sweeper Wet with the Gain smell. We love the Gain smell. I usually get the Gain dryer sheets as well. 2 dozen of eggs, string cheese, 2 packages of mozzarella, shredded cheese, these little snacks for Leia's lunches. I know they're not healthy, but it is what it is. Fruit and grain cereal bars, these high C drinks for the kids, and Alea's lunches, big chewy granola bars, these little snacks for lunches. And over here we just have some Lunchables. All the kids love them, and Alea loves them for her lunch. Some straws, Sunny D Ready Whip, 2 of my almond and cashew chocolate, 10 grams of protein silk milk, 4 yellow squash, and 4 of these zucchini, Rice Krispies, Wheaties, Kicks, and Life. There's some paper towels. So now I'm just gonna go grab some popsicles, Motrin, and Maya was like, Mom, I ran out of pads. So I have to get those for her. These are gonna stay up here away from the food. And then that's gonna be everything that I get at Walmart, and then I can finally leave. Thank goodness, I'm ready to go. So we also needed these Gain sheets, and I actually didn't remember it until I told you guys that we always get the Gain dryer sheets when I was showing you these Swiffer pads. So I came back over here and grabbed the box of these. 2 cans of black beans. This one obviously really wanted to come with me because it fell from over here. I'm gonna grab that one. Put these 2 in the cart. And my kids love the Bomb Pops. What are those ones? Hawaiian Punch Bomb Pops. These are the original. I think I'm going to get 1 Hawaiian Punch and 1 original. They both say original, but this is Hawaiian Punch, this is original. Get 1 of each. Bernie's poor tongue. Oh, they also have watermelon too. Watermelon and lime with candy seeds. I don't think they would like that. I don't know, they might. But I think they would like these ones better. Let me get these ones. Hopefully they help Bernie's little tongue feel better. Alright, we're all done. Let's get out of here. So I am done at Walmart. If I can get in my car, then we'll be good. Okay, we're in the car. Let's see what time it is. 7:50. I don't remember what time I went in Walmart, but we're out, we're good. It's still light out. I love daylight savings, how it's staying lighter out later now. I don't feel like I have to be in at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I love daylight savings. So I'm gonna go home, unload my stuff, and probably end this vlog now because I'm so out of breath. I already showed you guys everything that I got, so I don't have to go home and do like a haul or anything, but I'm gonna go home, unpack everything, get everything ready for the week. More appointments this week. Always have appointments for myself or my kids, but I'm gonna go home, unpack everything, put everything away, and get ready for our bedtime routines and call it a night. I'm so tired and I'm just ready to end this day, guys. start a new week. But thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. If you enjoyed, please give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe down below if you're new, and comment down below some other video ideas you would like to see, or if you guys can relate to me in any way. I love to hear your stories and I love to see your comments. I'm anxious to go home and see how little Bernie's doing with his tongue. I feel so bad. But I did get him Motrin, and I got 2 boxes of popsicles that you guys saw. So I hope that he's okay with that. I'm definitely not going to do the Orajel since he's biting it so much. I know he'll just bite like right through his tongue. And then we'll have to go back to the emergency room. He'll have to get stitches. I know my son, and I know what he does. I know how he is, and I just do not feel like that's a good idea at all. So once again, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys on my next vlog. Bye.